We'll be doing a short yoga flow today that's all chair based, so everything will be done seated. This is a great beginner yoga workout for anyone that likes to work out seated, and it's also a nice stretch break if you are in endless meetings on Zoom and you need to move a little bit in between those just to feel nice and stretched and open. You will need ideally 2 yoga blocks. If you don't have them, they're not crucial. And let's begin. So let's take a minute, sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes if that serves you, hands on your lap. Start to deepen your breathing, and you can focus on that breath as a way of becoming one and centering yourself. Some people find focusing on the breath to actually be a little bit unsettling, especially with everything with COVID. So if that is true for you, rather than focus on your breath, see if you can focus on the sensation of air traveling over your fingertips, or perhaps the hum of the refrigerator. Find something to get you out of your head and centered with yourself. If you're the type of yoga practitioner who likes to set an intention, feel free to take a moment and do that. And gently float your eyes open. We're going to sit up nice and tall, imagining that we have a string at the crown of our head that is pulling us ever more slightly towards the ceiling as we sit and as we take each inhale. Place a hand on your chest, a hand on your belly. We're going to inhale, and as we do, you want to feel not only your chest rising, but your belly expanding out. That's taking a nice full belly breath. Let's take the arms down, bring them in front of us. We're going to clench our hands into fists and then release. So we have a moment of contracting everything and then releasing the hands and letting them relax. Let's do 2 more. And gently take the hands to the shoulders. We're going to do gentle arm circles forward. Still sitting up nice and tall with that great posture and still taking nice deep inhales that fill our full belly. And now we're going to reverse in the other direction. Let's do that one more time. First direction, nice full circles with the arms and the shoulders. And then take it the opposite way. And sit down nice and straight, nice and tall. We're going to stretch through our necks. When we do this, you want to think nice and long, so we're keeping our neck long and not constricting it down. So I'm going to take my right hand to the side of my head, take the arm out to side, and gently tilt the neck over. As I'm doing that, I'm thinking about it lengthening on this side as I feel a slight stretch. Come on up, take the arm down. Let's bring the other arm, the left arm, up to the other side of the head. Take the arm out and gently bend the neck towards the other side. Thinking nice and long. Take it up, bring the arms down. Inhale the arms up nice and tall above your head. We're going to exhale as we open the hands nice and wide, stretching through the chest and opening up to stretch our pectoral muscles. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, nice and long, nice and high. And then exhale as we take the arms out to the side. Inhale the arms up. We're going to gently twist towards one side with our spine gently. And send it back. Inhale, twist to the other side. And send it back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And twist to the side. Come back center. Inhale, twist to the side, and exhale as you come back. We're going to inhale our arm up and gently take a side bend. You can hold on to the chair and take it lower if you need the support of your chair. And then rise up as we exhale. Inhale the other arm up and bend side. And come up. Then exhale. Inhale up. Same situation, we're going to bend to the side, but this time we're going to open our arm up towards the back and feel an opening through our chest. As we look back at our hand, we're taking it front, lifting up, coming back down. Inhale the other arm up, exhale over to the side. Inhale as we bring the arm back and open up through the chest. And exhale as you bring the arms up. Take the hands to the thighs. We're going to do a little bit of cat and cow. So what that means is we're going to be arching a little bit and taking ourselves up. And then we're going to round our back. So I'll turn to the side briefly so you can see what that looks like. So we're going to be arching. So we inhale and rounding as we exhale. And you can do this at your own pace. Let's do one more each. Moving back forward. We're going to rotate through our torso. So we're just going to take ourselves around in a little bit of a circle, engaging all different points of the motion in a circle. And now we're going to take it in the other direction. Just waking up the torso a bit more. We're going to shift towards one side with our hip and then shift towards the other. So I'm lifting one butt cheek up and then the other. Just do a bit of a shifting of weight. Excellent. We're going to inhale the arms up. And we're going to come down into a half forward fold. So we're going to think about flat back. And holding ourselves and then letting ourselves hang. You can grab onto your blocks, or you can keep your feet on the ground and hang onto them, or hang onto the ground. We're going to inhale. Bring ourselves back up to seated. Cactus those arms down. And we're going to lift our right leg out. You can extend it as straight as it can go. We're going to flex and point, waking up through the foot, still sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to take it down. Take the other leg out and flex and point. And then take it down. Inhale, grab underneath your upper legs. You're going to lift the leg up towards your chest. A bit of a modified forward lunge here. Now we're going to take our head towards that knee. Come on up. Then we're going to rest our ankle on top of the other leg for a modified pigeon pose. You can take your hands to a prayer. You can sit nice and tall. You can also lean over the leg a little bit to intensify the stretch. Bring yourself up. Take the leg, cross it over a little bit further. If you're able to, you can tuck the upper leg behind the lower leg to get into full eagle. Then you're going to cross your arms one over the other and then bring the palms together for our modified seated eagle. So my shoulders are pressing down as I lift the arms up, so I will feel a nice stretch here. Gently release the hands, take the legs down. Take a nice inhale. We're going to bring the other leg up to a modified low lunge here. We're going to round and bring our knee towards our forehead, aspirationally. Sit up again. You might need to walk the foot in a tad. We're going to bring the ankle onto the opposite thigh for our modified pigeon pose here. I'm going to take the hands into prayer and sit nice and tall. If I'd like, I can flat back over the legs to make the stretch a bit more intense. If flat backing is difficult, you can also just round. You should be feeling something in your top leg that's bent in your glutes, a stretch there. Bring yourself up. This is where you definitely will probably want to walk your leg a little more center. You're going to take your upper leg, slide it over like you're sitting and you have to use the bathroom. And we're going to tuck these top toes, if you're able to, behind around the ankle. And then take your hands in the other direction, cross them one over another. Hold the palms together, and you're going to find yourself an eagle on the other side, sitting up nice and tall, and stretching through the shoulders. Bring yourself down. We're going to take our legs out nice and wide to a goddess pose. Take the arms up. Cactus them out nice and wide. And now we're going to bend forward. And this is where you're going to grab your block. First, we're going to do a forward fold in goddess pose. So you can use your blocks as support. Now we're going to move one of our blocks to the center so that we can take a nice twist. So I'm going to take my right hand to the block, take my left hand up in the air, and twist to the side. Now, if you are like up here, this is great to your block. If you're a little more flexible, you might be using the ground or maybe even the block on the other orientation. Inhale yourself down. Take the other hand. Breathe in, extend to a nice twist as we are in our modified goddess pose. Bring yourself down and gently pull yourself up. If you need support, you can grab onto your legs, but definitely a nice opportunity to get some core moments of strength in there as well. Excellent. We're going to take one of our legs out to the side, extend wide with the hands, and look over our top arm with the bent leg into our chair warrior 2. Now we're going to take the hand to the thigh and bring ourselves up into a side angle and side angle. Inhale up. We're going to bring that leg back in. Straighten the other leg out. My toes are facing forward just like I would if I was in warrior 2 while standing. And my knee is in line with my ankle like I would. And we are in a nice strong warrior 2 stance while seated. Shoulders away from those ears, sitting up nice and tall. Take that front hand down to the knee that's bent to the thigh for a modified side angle. Lift yourself up. Bring those legs in center. We're going to try for a modified boat pose. If this is too much, you don't have to do all of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the legs off the floor, holding on, and see if we can utilize our core strength, either by not holding on or even if you're just holding on for balance. If this feels like too much, you can keep the feet on the ground and just lean back a little bit, and that still engages your core. So let's come into our modified boat pose. Here or here, or if you're feeling really brave, here. Come on down. Take the arms up. Cactus them again nice and wide. Grab the chair behind you. Let your upper back arch a little bit to a little bit of a back bend. And come on up. Bring the hands to the thighs, arch and round with a little bit of cat-cow. Come back to your neutral. Close your eyes now. Check in with your body and your mind. We're going to quiet ourselves and then have a moment for seated Shavasana. If this is not comfortable, this is a great time to lean back in the chair. If you'd like to spread the legs out a little bit to a straddle, or if you have a yoga blanket or like a yoga pillow, a bolster that you want to put your feet on, anything that makes you comfortable. So take a moment here. When you're ready, come back to a nice tall seated position. Open the eyes, take the arms up to the sky. Lower them through your head, your heart, Thank you for taking some time to practice with me. Namaste.